Yo, good morning. I just got to come through and give this quick testimony. So I had to go to Jules and get something, right? And as I'm checking out, I'm behind the older gentleman. And I'm behind the older gentleman. And he was, in one of those motorized wheelchairs. And he was like, he told the cashier, he said, I got a credit for these 2 items. And she said, okay, well, I'm going to charge you for everything. And then you could just go over there and refund it at the service desk. So as I'm sitting there, of course, the Lord tell her to just charge him for the other items. Send him to the service desk for the 2 items that he has the credit on instead of tying up his money. Speak. So I wait a second. She gets to the last of his items. I speak up and I explain to her, how to do it. Yo, when I tell y'all, she was like, no, it's just easier for me to do it this way. I said, oh, okay. I said, but it's easier for you to do it this way so that you don't tie his money up. I worked in customer service for years. Oh, baby, she was like, no. He turned around. He was like, thank you. It's okay. I said, look. She told me, she said, I think you should just mind your business. I said, I am minding my business. He's my business. I said, the Lord told me to speak up and ask you to do it that way. I said, I don't know who he is to God and what God, what him and God got going on. I said, but the Lord told me to speak up for him because he's a senior citizen and it's easier for him to do it that way. She said, this is his affairs. I think you should just mind your business. He is my business. Because the Lord made him my business. It's the Lord's business. And I'm the Lord's business. So it is my business. And I ain't getting nasty with her or nothing. She was like, you're not nice. Let me tell you something. A spirit had manifested. She was so upset. Anyway, as she checked out, me and the guys talking. And he was like, thank you. He like, God bless you. He said, God gonna bless you. And he said, what church you go to? I told him. New Life, Covenant Southeast, Pastor Hannah, Jerome Glenn. He said, oh, yeah. I like him. I said, yeah. I said, God sent me to him personally. I said, God told me to say something and I just, I had to speak up. And he said, God gonna bless you. I really appreciate you. The cashier walked away, went to the service desk. The man had to go to the service desk. Had she done it the way that the Lord said to do it, then she wouldn't have had to send him to the service desk. Everything would have went fine. But I just want somebody to know, when God say something, you say something. The man said, please pray for me. I said, sure. I'm on my way to the conference now, Be Made Whole Naked Truth Conference. I hope that you're on your way. I said, I sure will pray for you. What's your name? Guess what this man said? Reverend King. Let me tell y'all something. God ain't playing. God ain't playing. God was there for that man. God did what he had to do. And he made me speak up. When you are a vessel for the Lord, you never know who you blessing. Or who God is blessing through you. Let me take me out of it because it's none of me. It's all of him. It's all for God's glory. But that man was a reverend. And he looked like he was at least 80-something, close to 90. But God let that man know, I'm still here for you. I'm still looking out for you. I got you. Let me tell y'all something. If God say it, say it. I don't care what the spirit and the other person gonna say to you, what they gonna call you. They called Jesus all kind of names. They did all kind of stuff to Jesus, but guess what? Guess who he ended up being? Jesus. Okay? Stop playing with me. The healer. Do you understand? Let me tell y'all something. That's how God's showing up in 2025. His words coming to pass real quick. They coming rapidly. Thus says the Lord. Say it, speak it. You never know who God is blessing. I love y'all with the love of Christ, and I pray that y'all have a good day. Bye.